Yeah, but we've also heard that there's some secret lawsuit going on in New York City as it relates to Diddy too. I don't know.
Diddy's legal troubles and the fallout for JLo and Ben Affleck. What if I told you that Diddy's recent arrest might be the real reason behind Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's shocking split? As JLo navigates the fallout from her divorce, her past with Diddy is suddenly back in the spotlight. Meanwhile, Ben's sudden midlife makeover has people talking, and sources claim tensions are higher than ever. With scandals, secrets, and a whole lot of drama swirling around, you have to wonder, did Diddy's legal troubles push JLo and Ben over the edge? And could more hidden details change everything we think we know? Well, let's find out. But before we get into all the tangled drama between JLo, Ben, and Diddy, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And trust me, you want to stay updated as more twists in this story unfold. If anyone's been riding the roller coaster of drama in 2024, it's Jennifer Lopez. I mean, just look at her divorce from Ben Affleck. After tying the knot in July 2022, she filed for divorce this August, citing irreconcilable differences. But hold up, it gets even messier. While JLo was still dealing with the fallout, guess what? Her past came knocking, and it came with some serious heat. Enter Suge Knight. Yup, that Suge Knight. On his podcast, Collect Calls with Suge Knight, he dropped a bomb that got everyone talking. He claimed the FBI gave Ben some scandalous footage of JLo, allegedly found during raids on Sean Diddy Combs' home earlier this year. And we're not talking about harmless selfies here. According to Suge, this footage shows JLo involved in some, let's just say, very illegal activities. So, did that have anything to do with her split from Ben? Well, you know Hollywood. Nothing's ever simple. But we're not done yet. Just a few weeks ago, we got another shocker. Diddy was arrested, and the charges? Ooh, buckle up, because it's a lot. Sex trafficking, racketeering, and transporting people for prostitution. He allegedly orchestrated these wild, drug-fueled parties he called freak-offs, involving both female victims and male sex workers. Crazy, right? And this is just scratching the surface. If you think these claims are wild, wait until we get into Diddy's arrest and how it's bringing JLo's past into the spotlight. If you're finding this juicy so far, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. Do you think there's more to the story than what's being reported? Now, JLo hasn't said a word about this recent scandal, but her old days and Diddy are suddenly front-page news again. Quick flashback. JLo and Diddy dated from '99 to 2001, and oh boy, were they a magnet for trouble. Remember that infamous nightclub shooting? It involved Diddy's bodyguard, Anthony Wolf Jones, and his protege, Moses Shine Barrow. It all went down after Diddy knocked a drink out of some guy's hand, and the next thing you know, someone's throwing money and chaos breaks loose. Gunshots ring out, and 3 bystanders are injured, including a woman who claimed Diddy shot her in the face. Reports say that Combs and Lopez didn't exactly stick around after that nightclub shooting. They fled the scene but were eventually caught and arrested. JLo, though, got off easy. She was released just a few hours later, but of course, the rumors started flying. Some even claimed that Lopez could have been used as a gun mule. Yeah, you heard that right, but when the dust settles, it was Diddy, his bodyguard Anthony Jones, and his protege Shine Barrow who were thrown into the spotlight for a grueling 7-week trial. And how did it end? Diddy and Jones walked away free, while Shine, at just 21, got slapped with a 10-year sentence for assault and gun possession. Now, JLo hasn't exactly erased this chapter from her life. She's spoken positively about the lessons she learned from her time with Diddy, even though she confirmed he cheated on her during their relationship. But here's where it gets interesting. Lopez has stayed silent on these latest allegations against Combs. And honestly, with all the legal drama circling around him, it wouldn't be surprising if some of their old cases got dragged back into the spotlight. It's not just a she was with her boyfriend back in the day kind of story. We're talking about footage that could allegedly link her to various illegal activities Diddy's being accused of. Naturally, fans and social media are buzzing, speculating if this is what drove JLo and Ben Affleck apart. According to People, Lopez filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences and listing April 26, 2024 as their separation date. Sources close to her say she was heartbroken and had really tried hard to make things work. but she was just done waiting for things to improve. And now, even with a divorce in motion, Ben seems to be rekindling a flirtation with JLo. Cue the raised eyebrows. According to an insider, this has friends and family, especially his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, on high alert. They're worried Ben might be falling back into some unhealthy patterns. One source even told In Touch that Ben has an addictive personality. Now that he's sober, they say he's turned to seek thrills through romantic entanglements. The insider added, the back and forth with JLo seems to give him a buzz, though he insisted it's just lighthearted fun. Garner, of course, is not thrilled with how this whole situation is unfolding. She thinks it's a terrible idea, says an insider, and she has a point. Not only is Ben potentially confusing JLo, but he's also sending mixed signals to their kids. It's setting everyone up for an emotional roller coaster, and that's just not healthy. Garner is really worried he's slipping back into his old toxic patterns. She's seen this move before, and it never ends well. And as if things couldn't get more tense, word on the street is that JLo is fuming over how Ben handled their split. According to another insider, she has made it crystal clear she won't forgive him for being such a cold-hearted jerk and ending their marriage so harshly. Ouch. Meanwhile, Ben's been busy with a little post-breakup transformation. On October 5th, he was spotted in LA sporting a brand new look. His usual salt and pepper beard now dyed a dark brown, and let's just say fans are not impressed. People were quick to jump on X, formerly known as Twitter, to roast the new look. One person wrote, "It looks ridiculous. Please tell men to see a hair colorist and get the right color." Another chimed in with a simple but cutting no. Now, it's unclear if this is for a movie role or just Ben's way of coping with the drama, but either way, it's got everyone talking. JLo, on the other hand, has been serving major post-divorce vibes. TMZ caught her flaunting her toned abs, and she's been flooding her Instagram with selfies. One of them even had her in a white crop top, giving us a whole "I'm single and thriving" moment. And let's not forget that silver dress she wore to a Toronto premiere. Fans dubbed it her revenge dress and had a lot to say. Some loved it, while others thought it was a bit much. But hey, JLo's always known how to make a statement, right? And trust me, people did not hold back when it came to roasting Ben's new beard dye on X. One person said he's in his Steven Seagal soy sauce dye job era, while another chimed in with, "This dude just needs to let go and age." Oof. Then there was the classic jab, "He tries way too much to stay young, LOL." One fan even called it out as a full-on midlife crisis. But let's be real, this isn't Ben's first attempt at turning back the clock since announcing the split with JLo. Remember back in early August, he was spotted cruising around LA on a motorcycle, decked out in head-to-toe leather. And oh yeah, he was rocking a Y2K-era faux hawk with a completely clean-shaven face. It's like he's trying to rewrite his style timeline, but fans aren't exactly loving this throwback phase. So, there you have it. The messy web of Diddy's legal drama, JLo's resurfaced past, and Ben's rocky reinvention. But the real question is, what happens next? Will these scandals continue to haunt JLo and Ben, or is this just the tip of the iceberg? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this just a string of coincidences, or is there something much deeper at play? Let's hear your thoughts. And hey, if you're as hooked on this story as I am, make sure you're subscribed for more updates as they come out. See you in the next one.